Hey everyone! It's been so long since I've created a tutorial video on my channel, so here's a short peek at what I've been up to. I want to thank you all for sticking around and supporting my love of fluid art. I was very excited to see a number of you follow me even with my absence. What a wonderful surprise to see that I have over 4,000 of you to cheer me on now. Thank you all for being so amazing to me. My husband Justin Sally Art and I were busy getting our Shopify store launched this year, and I'm happy to announce that it's been up and running since January. If you are interested in purchasing any of our art pieces, we have a variety of items available from jewelry, tile art, canvas art, and resin art at fluidflowexpressions.com. I'll have the link available in the description section. Some of these paintings I'm showing you are available in our shop right now, and of course I'm always adding more items. There's a list of the colors I used today in the description section as well. One thing I would like to note is that I used no base paint in this sunflower blowout, just a pre-gessoed 12-inch round canvas. If you would like to learn how I mix my paints for this technique, I have a video on my channel for dutchpour blowout mix I prefer. So on that note, let's get pouring. The first line of color I'm putting down is Liquitex Burnt Umber mixed with Amsterdam Oxide Black. I really like to have my paintings continue over the sides of my canvas, so I make sure that I put down some color on the sides. Now this next color I'm putting down is Artist Loft Burnt Sienna. And the last orange tone color I'm going to put down is Amsterdam Azo Orange. I wanted to have something super bright to mix with the burnt sienna, and you'll see when I go and do the center of the sunflower at the end of the video, you'll see why I want that to have a little bit more of a pop. So now we're going to start adding our yellow tones, and the first yellow color I'm putting down is Liquitex Cadmium Yellow Medium Hue. You'll notice that this line is a little bit thicker than the other lines. And I'm following that up with Amsterdam Primary Yellow. Obviously, you can tell that I'm feeling the sunflower vibes right now. I haven't made a sunflower on a round canvas for a while, so I'm probably getting a little excited. The last yellow color I'm going to be using is Artist Loft Metallic Lemon Yellow. And this is one of my favorite colors to use in my sunflowers. I feel like it adds a lot of depth to the painting. You'll see after it's dry, you can see those beautiful metallics glow in the sunlight. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of really good videos or pictures of it glowing, but I do have a small video at the end, so you can watch that and you can see how that metallic lemon yellow glows. It adds a lot to the painting, I think. So now I'm adding one of my favorite colors, Liquitex Dioxazine Purple. This is an awesome color to put behind the yellows because it allows more depth in this painting. And then I have my next color, which is Liquitex Brilliant Purple. And this is a contrasting color. So we have, if you've noticed, we have dark, lighter, dark, lighter. And now I'm adding Amsterdam Prussian Blue. So we're working into our blue tones. The next color after that is Liquitex Bright Aqua Green. Holy moly, this color is awesome. And it is followed by Liquitex Turquoise Blue. And one last color is Amsterdam Primary Cyan. I really enjoy the whole process of fluid art. It amazes me that you can rainbow colors like this on a canvas and grab a hairdryer and blow it out, and it turns into a beautiful sunflower. It honestly quite baffles me. So on that note, I've grabbed my mini Berta hairdryer, and I'm trying to make sure when I blow this out that I'm focusing the airflow onto that first line of color that we laid down. And I'm literally just trying to float all these colors out towards the edge of the canvas. That's what creates this look. So when I'm done blowing it out and I'm happy with the way it looks, I go and I grab the very first color that we used, which is that burnt umber mixed with oxide black. And I'm just going to fill in the center. I probably use a little bit excess paint when I do the center, but it's for good reason, because I'm going to come back in and blow this paint out towards the edge of the canvas. So I'm trying to basically make it as even as possible, so the paint's not just pooling in certain spots and it dries nicely. So I'm just going to continue to blow off the excess paint that's in the center of my sunflower until I feel like I don't have any paint pooling in any areas on here. And I'm trying to make sure that I have good coverage on the sides as well. So it looks like I'm done doing that. And now I get to go back in and we get to have a little bit more fun. What I'm doing right now is I'm just dipping my finger. I'm trying to find like those orange tones that I put down after I laid down my burnt umber black oxide mix. And I'm dipping my finger into the orange tones. And basically like I'm dipping my finger in, and then whatever gets stuck to my finger, I'm kind of flicking it towards the center of the sunflower, and that creates a little bit of a wispy look. I feel like adding this touch to the center adds a lot of dimension to this painting. So I don't know if you like it, but I really like this extra touch. If you find that maybe there's some areas that have a little too much orange, you can always dip your finger into the burnt umber color and push the orange back a little bit, so you have more of like a uniform circle, so that way it looks balanced, right? So I'm personally noticing that the brown hasn't really it's not very balanced past my center that I did. So I ended up going back in after it dried, and I hand brushed some more brown on the right side of the sunflower. I'm really big about creating balance in my paintings. I don't like how there's more brown on one side. So there's my husband's hand. I'm explaining to him that I wish there was more brown on one side. So that's to pop the bubbles. And here's the final result. I think it turned out gorgeous. Here in these pictures, I'm just trying to show you the glow that you get from that metallic lemon yellow. I know the pictures suck, I'm sorry. So here's the video. This is before I varnished my painting. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel incredibly grateful that you guys have subscribed to my channel and that you all give me so much support. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and thanks for stopping by and watching me make this.